Hi. So I made a video earlier on today talking about alopecia and autoimmune disease, and I've had a really interesting day. So a couple of weeks ago, I said I would be a model for my friend's photo shoot, and it was actually happening today. And I woke up a week ago with alopecia, and I've been wondering what to do. And it's been going through my head, and I just wanted to find out, you know, from the doctor what was going on, what could be done for me. And so I went to the doctor. They did the test. They said that I could have some poison put into my bald spot, but there's still a chance that I could lose it all over the coming weeks, coming years. Even if it grows back, it could go again. Or I could lose all of my body hair. You know, with some people who have really extreme, they lose all their body hair, their eyelashes, everything, it never comes back again. So, you know, I've been wondering what to do. And I don't think, for me, it will be vanity to really worry about my hair so much. So for the last week, I've been trying to be vain in the mirror and waking up with a bad hair every day, and I just didn't know what to do. So I spoke about that this morning in my video. Since then, I had the photo shoot, and my friend, she's doing a photography course, and I was the model for her. So I was having a really, really bad hair day. And so I decided to wear, I've got a beautiful long red wig. So I used the red wig for her photo shoot. And then after we did that, I said, let's do one naked. Let's just do a photo shoot with my balding head. So I did that, and it looks really scary. I look a bit like a scarecrow when my hair is normal. So I've gone away, and I've decided, you know, every day I've been waking up looking at my pillow to see how much hair I've lost. Every time I go and in the shower, I wash my hair and see the hair come out in my head. I'm just wondering, you know, all the time there's a worry there about what's going to happen next, and I'm sick of that. So I have decided to shave my hair off, and I'm going to do it live on camera because I teach people that they should empower themselves. They should be the person that they are, and my hair doesn't make me who I am. I'm me whether I've got hair or not. And if this video can inspire one person, I'm a little bit, I love my red dreadlocks, but I'm not prepared to wake up every morning trying to hide what's happening to me. And, you know, the anxiety of that is actually not going to help my autoimmune disease. So when you look at autoimmune, you've got to start looking after yourself. You've got to change your mindset. You've got to have the rest. You've got to put good nutrition in your body. Waking up with anxiety about how my hair's going to look isn't going to serve me at all. So without further ado, I'm going to shave my hair off. So here we go. Now, it doesn't look so bad at the moment, and I have been able to hide it quite well, but the weight of this is now pulling on my hair, and I've got a headache, and I don't really want this anymore. So I'm going to take my hair down and sort of show you what I've been faced with in the morning. So this has gone really thin. You know, I can hide it right now, but, you know, and even if this is all that's left, or this is, you know, it doesn't get any worse than this. I've got this for at least a year or two, and I don't want to wake up like that. So here goes. I guess I go straight through the bald spot at the beginning. I've never done this before. I have had many hair colors, but I just want to, you know, declare that this is the start of me acting out self-love. The hair isn't me. I'm much more than my hair. I've got to shine with my inner beauty, I guess. And as I said, if this inspires somebody to do it, so I won't talk while this is on. And who knows, I might cry afterwards, who knows. So we'll just see what happens. But here goes. All right, there. As I say, I've never done this before. Maybe I'm not meant to have that. Just bear with me. This is I don't know, number 1 or something, but I might just do it. Just bear with. I'm stalling. I did get a tiny bit. Okay. Try number 2. Oh. Okay, now I've got a bigger bald patch, but the thing's fallen off again. So maybe I shouldn't do this on camera, or we could be here all night. But really, now I can't stop. So I should have probably had a practice beforehand. Oh my God, it's just not how I envisioned it in my head. I thought this thing might stay on. So is anyone here who shaves their head? Should I just do it without? Is it going to make much difference? I think it's not, actually. All right, so I'm taking this off. So I think I'm going to go completely bald here. I think this is safeguarding me, but let's see. Oh, my hands are shaking. Okay, so yeah, I'm going completely bald here now. It's been, oh, there's a lot of hair coming out. There's it's been summer here, and I've got quite a tan, so I'm probably going to have a very, very, oh look, bald head. But actually, it's very hard to see looking at the camera and not in the mirror. So I'll do what I can here, but I might have to finish the rest off. I want to go forward, but I'm going back. Oh, it's quite bizarre. I can't work out what's left or right. Maybe I should have got a friend to help me here. But I'm already feeling like this is the best thing to do. I'm looking at my lovely red hair down here, and oh, feels weird. It's okay. It's actually all right to do this. How do I do this? I just want to tell people there's no shame. If you look a little bit different to anybody else, I'm looking quite different right now. If you look different, it doesn't matter. Like, this is hair, whether you have to wear wigs, whatever you have to do, the real you will shine through at the end of the day. And whatever we pretend to be isn't our true selves. So I guess I can't bare my soul any more than what I am right now. Oh, it feels so bizarre. I could keep the long, what do you think? Keep the long at the back. It looks like I only had that one bald spot. I was wondering whether, because at the back, it's sort of all matched together a little bit, and maybe that's holding it in place. So I'm just wondering if I've got any more patches at the back. And I guess I'll be able to see by this, because there's no hair. It's completely shiny bald. Look at that. It's very bizarre. So I'm going to go and buy some wigs tomorrow. So winter's coming up here in Australia. It's going to be pretty cold. So it's the wrong side. This could take a while to do, so I don't know whether I'll do the whole thing on camera, because I'm sure it's not that thrilling to watch. but you can just see how thin it was. It was just, you know, as I said before, it's going to take a year to 2 to come back nice and thick, if it's going to come back at all. And I just don't want to, I don't want to do that. So what I am going to do is I'm going to try to preserve my dreads and maybe cut them first and then shave, because if my hair grows back, I think I want to put them back in and get them put back on again, because I did love them so much. So, oh, look at that. It's a lovely look. So I think it's, I can't work out what's hair and what's... So what I'm taking off now is all the part that isn't dread. This was just, well, it was long and it was the same length as my dreads. And then as it started falling out, I was losing hair. Multitasking, not so good. Oh, I think I just got a dread. Maybe not. So this must be quite surreal to watch for people on that side. It's something that, as I say, this has been happening to me for a week now, and I might have to get somebody to tidy it up for me a little bit. But I was worried about my pointy head, and I'm just, what does it look like? I look like something out of a horror movie. But this is all part of my self-love, I guess. I've got little tufts everywhere. I'm going to go and try and do a dread now, because I think that's most of the normal stuff. And if not, I might have to just cut them first. Let me try. Okay, so that's my first dread. I'm wondering if I can keep it somehow. Let's see. All right, so I can do them a bit like this, but it's just my coordination, because it's the opposite way to what I think. So I'm doing up here. This is all very surreal. I guess it's a situation that I never thought I would be in. Oh, look, and it is all matted. So I'm just wondering how much is going to come off in one, because all of this seems to have, all of these dreads, I don't know if you can see, they're all together. So I'm just wondering if I've got another big bald patch up here somewhere. So time will tell, I guess. And I guess in time it will grow back as well, and it'll grow back healthy. But this is the start of me looking after myself and loving myself regardless of what I look like. Because I know right now, this is definitely not my best look at all. Oh, that's quite pulling my hair. Not my best look. Thank you, Sabine. She's saying what an inspiration I am. If I can, as I said at the beginning, if I can inspire somebody by being their true self, then, you know, we only live once, and we have to be ourselves. And, you know, if we're not, we're hiding behind. What's the point in hiding about, you know, hiding behind who you're not and pretending to be somebody who you don't want to be? Like, we've got to be ourselves. I talk about this all the time. I try to empower people this way, and you know, but this isn't actually, this will be nice if it does empower people, but this is about me showing the world that I love myself. And that might be a bit weird to you. You might not understand that, but you know, as I said, I've taken a whole week to think about this, and I want to look in the mirror tomorrow and just look at my beautiful bald head. Rather than waking up wondering if I'm going to lose something else and what else do I have to hide today. That isn't how I want to live my life. And that obviously isn't how I'm going to live my life. So now I've done, I guess, about maybe half my head. Let's go this way. I can't really see. But I've got less hair than hair, I guess, at this point. What I am hoping is somebody can help me reattach this if I do grow hair back. It looks like I've got some baldy bits up there as well. Can't really see. So actually, if anyone's watching this and says, hey, I can do that for when you're ready with hair and we can reattach those dreads and save them, please let me know, because I was quite attached to them. So I guess we're going to do the whole job. So they all seem to be together somehow. Right, that's just one big matted mess, actually. Ouch. So I guess if you see me interviewing experts in the future, I'm either going to be a baldy or I'll have some fabulous wigs. Oh, that's released a lot of it. A lot of it was all attached together. So I've only got this tiny bit left now, I think. There you go. Wow, look at that. That was all. I think I've got some scalp in there as well. But I think that's it. I think I'm gonna clean it up. I might get a friend to come over and help me. That's it. Dreads are gone. Actually, it feels quite weird. It feels quite invigorating. Quite. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this with a big smile on my face. And when I turned up and told a few people last week that I had the alopecia, they were like, oh my God, it must have been terrible for you. It actually wasn't. And I don't know whether that's because I've always changed my hair and my hair color. I wear wigs and, you know, but I just thought, you know, I just don't want to hide. Yes, freedom. Thank you, Amanda. I do. I feel free. And, you know, obviously I'm going to clean this up and winter's coming in and I'll probably wear lots of wigs and hats. And but I guess I'm not hiding anymore. And this is me saying, this is time for me to love myself and accept myself for who I am and stop trying to bend and be what other people want me to be. Because at the end of the day, that isn't a way to live my life. So if I can give a message here to anybody, be true to who you are, live an empowered life, and that's it. I guess that's all you wanted to see. And you know, if anyone does want to learn more about autoimmune disease, you know, go to Global Healing Exchange. We do have a magazine on that. It's completely free. We do have also a magazine on self-love. And, you know, I work with clients as well. And, you know, I empower them to be who they are and, you know, just love and accept themselves. So I'm actually noticing all my wrinkles now. So I'm going to go and do some self-love exercises in the mirror and try and get the rest of this off. And I'll see you in the next video and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.